guys, it's Laurel, and I'm going to film a little Q&A video for you all right now because I'm kind of sick and this is all that I could really get myself to do this week. Yay! Do I sound funny right now? Because I'm sick? Because I feel like I'm in a bubble right now. Let's start with Facebook questions. Amy wants to know, as a kid, what was my favorite subject in school? I never was good at really any of the core subjects like math and science and social studies, but I always liked art. I took an art class outside of school for 6 years, and I really enjoyed that back when I lived in Nebraska, so I guess art. Megan asked me to walk you guys through my theater resume. Okay, well good thing I have my laptop. I'm just gonna pull up my resume actually, that's easy. First show I was ever in was Beauty and the Beast at the Rose Theater in Omaha, Nebraska. Then I did a voiceover for Strawberry Shortcake as Limelight. I was like 9 years old. I never had voice lessons and I wasn't very good. But my episode was Very Wooded Here We Come and I was this chick right here, Limelight. I'm not really credited in it, I'm not on IMDb for it, so there's really no way to prove that this is me, but why else would I have this DVD? I did A Christmas Carol in Omaha. First time and my second time, 2 years in a row. The first time was on the main stage, second time I went on tour. Then I did Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat twice. Our Town at my high school in Nebraska. Rent, the musical, I played Mrs. Cohen, and that was super fun. Thoroughly Modern Millie for the first time, because I've done that twice. And I was a stenographer and Daphne, which is just like a 2-line role. I did Fame, and I was ensemble for that. Then I did Cyrano de Bergerac, I was Lise. Chronicles of Narnia, Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, I was the White Witch, and that show was awesome. Then I did a car crash reenactment, or a drunk driving reenactment. We called it Tragic Decisions at my school. And if you want to see a video about me talking about that whole experience, I'll link that right here and put a little annotation here. Then I did Legally Blonde, and I played Margot, and to this day that was one of the most fun shows I've ever done. Did Macbeth, and I was witch number 1. Footloose, I was Ariel and Rusty. It was double cast, so some days I was Ariel, sometimes I was Rusty. Then I did Hello Dolly, and I was Ermengarde. Not Ermengarde, Ermengarde. Then my last show in high school was La Dispute. I played Eagle, which was the lead. I also did a student-directed version of the musical Next to Normal, which is my favorite musical of all time. But we did it cut down into a 1-act, so we had to cut out a lot of songs, but I got to play my dream role, Diana, so that was awesome. Then I did Little Mermaid, and I was Ursula. Then I did Thoroughly Modern Millie again, and I was Millie. Then I did Pippin, and I was a burlesque dancer, but I was technically ensemble, but I was one of the dancers. Then I did A Christmas Carol for a 3rd time. I went back to Nebraska to do the show and I played Millie, which was a role that I never thought I would get to play. One of the most fun shows I've ever done, a show that I wish I could do again, was Xanadu, and I played Kira. But it was double cast, so I was Kira and then I was Thalia when I wasn't Kira, which was the muse of comedy. Then I did Grease, and that was my last show at that theater. Yeah, I was Rizzo, and as a kid I always wanted to play Rizzo, so that was cool. And then the last show that I've done to this day was Carrie the Musical, and I played Frida. I keep looking at this. Laurel, how many YouTube videos have you made? Look at that. Hi guys, sorry. Alright, let's go to Instagram questions. Myra R wants to know who/what inspired me to make YouTube videos. The first YouTubers that I ever watched like religiously was Evil Iguana Productions. They came out with this movie trailer, this spoof movie trailer for The Dark Knight right after The Dark Knight came out. And ever since I saw that trailer, I was addicted to their videos. They kind of disappeared for a while, and now they have their channel back and it's a new channel, and it's just Alan and Craig and then their friends and whatever, but if you follow them on Twitter, I'm pretty sure they follow back, and they have a Snapchat like most YouTubers do, but they like snap you, and it makes you feel really special, and it's great. Live Life and Flip On wants to know what sports I played before I did acting. I tried soccer. I did that for a year. I hated it. I tried softball. I never even went into any league because I was so bad at it. I tried volleyball, I did that for a year, and I was the laughingstock of our team. I also tried golf, but not because I wanted to, because my parents wanted me to, and I hated it. It's too boring, and you're not allowed to talk, and I like to talk. Sorry. But then for like 8 years probably, I played tennis. And I think I was pretty good. And I kind of miss it, but once I got to high school, they were kind of like, you only have time to do tennis or theater, you can't really do both. And I didn't want to make a profession out of tennis, and I wanted to make a profession out of theater and acting, so I chose theater. Cindy, oh my god, I can't say Cindy when I have a cold. Cindy 7 wants to know, where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, 5 years isn't that far into the future. I would like to still be with Hunter, that'd be nice. I would like to possibly be living in New York, auditioning on that stage. If I'm not in New York, then I'd like to at least be kind of known in the Austin theater community, because I'm not. For sure, I still want to be doing YouTube. For sure, I still want to be performing. I don't really care if I'm in New York or if I'm still here, as long as I am performing and doing shows on a regular basis, I'm happy. Lavender 2 Blue wants to know if I had braces when I was younger, and if so, how long did I have them? Yes, I had braces, I don't know when I got them, sometime in middle school, probably 7th grade. I had braces from 7th grade to sophomore year. I was only supposed to have them a year and a half, and I ended up having them like 3 or 4 years. If you go back to my really old YouTube videos, I definitely have braces. Brit Chick 21 wants to know, when did I know I wanted to do shows for a living? I always knew. I can't remember a time in my life where I didn't already know I wanted to perform. Candyman Apple wants to know if I have any good tips on starting a YouTube channel. Don't try to be funny. You don't need a nice camera. If you have a laptop camera, little webcam, that works. That's what I used for a very long time. You don't need a great editing software. For years, I just had a webcam and iMovie, and that's what I used for a very long time. All you need is some ideas, and you need to talk to the camera and just be yourself. Don't make videos for other people, make them for you. Only make videos you want to make. Don't make videos because you feel like other people want you to make them. The videos that I'm really proud of are the ones that I chose to do because I thought they would be good. If you post videos you want to make for yourself, you'll gain a following who wants to watch those kind of videos. Not a following that's going to tell you what kind of videos to make. Okay guys, that was my question video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go take a nap because I don't feel good. Alright, I'll see you guys on the tube later, skaters. I want to make a shout out to a girl who constantly comments on my Instagram photos. Her Instagram name is Bella12345678910 She recently auditioned for a show. I think it's her first time ever auditioning, and she got the lead. So congrats Bella on getting Dorothy in Wizard of Oz. Really proud of you. Everybody in the comments below, you should tell her congrats because getting your first lead is a really big deal. And while I'm on the subject of talking about shows, I don't know if I can actually tell anyone about the show that I'm doing right now, but I'm doing a show. If you're in the Texas area, around February to March, I will be doing a show on the weekends in Austin, or in Texas, in Georgetown. Once it gets closer to the date, I'll tell you what the show is and what role I am. But if you follow me on Snapchat, you'll probably figure it out, so you should follow me on Snapchat. I always have my Snapchat name in the link in the description below. So if you want to come see me in a show, if you live in Texas, make sure you listen and watch my videos to find out what show I'm doing, where, and when. It's in February. It's between the end of February to March, so through March, so you should pay attention. Hope to see you guys at the show. Okay, bye! Peyton Calhoun wants to know, how did you score such an amazing friend as Peyton Calhoun? Go home!